Hey everybody, welcome back to Move It Monday. I don't know why she always gets scared. She knows what's coming. Today I want to take you through, first of all, let me just back up. We have been within the group and privately with several of you discussing squats and their validity and their damages and all of the ways that you can do them correctly or incorrectly. And if squats scare you in a sense that you're afraid that you're not doing them properly, and this is the thing, oftentimes when we're working alone at home, we don't have the benefits of mirrors or someone to say that our alignment is incorrect, and so we avoid things. One thing that we should never be avoiding though is working the quads and the hamstrings and the glute and the core and everything simultaneously, which is what a squat does. And so what I wanted to give you today was an alternative, all right? There's always so many different ways to work various muscle groups, and because I've had to work around injuries, because I've had to work around clients' injuries, I've often had to really get into different ways to help people comfortably get what they need out of their workouts. And so today, you may be familiar with a wall sit. They're tough. Once you're set up properly, you are utilizing all of that same muscle groups as a squat, and you will get as much benefit doing wall sits as you would from doing squats, especially if you are not sure that your form is correct. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Tabata timer. Wellspace is at a premium here, so I'm going to squeak in between these two mirrors. And when we're setting up, I'm also going to have a set of hand weights here, because one of the things that I find most beneficial is to do things during your wall sit that will help pass the time. When you're just sitting there thinking about your quads being on fire, it can be a really long time. So I'm going to use my Tabata timer. I think what I'm going to do is work probably half a Tabata, so that's about 2 minutes. So I'm going to start in a static hold wall sit where I am just sinking into it. I'm going to then come into out on the angle, open shoulders, externally rotated shoulders in a bicep curl. Then I'm going to take it to a walk in my wall sit, so alternately lifting one leg and then the other, and then I'm going to come back to just a static seat to finish up. So grab yourself a wall space, a set of hand weights, and join me. I am working on a slippery floor, and so what I do is I put a mat down to ensure that my feet are not going to slide out from under me. All right, so bringing yourself into position, full flat back on the wall. So let's bring ourselves up. What I like to do is step my feet out, bringing my heels under my hips, much the way I would in my yoga practice coming into Tadasana. Set your bottom or your back, your tailbone area, onto the wall. Better make sure I can reach everything before I get set up. Slide yourself down to wherever your wall sit is comfortable. Make sure that the legs are actively engaged and you're not splaying out or crossing in. You want the legs coming straight forward. You're going to drop yourself into your seat, and we're just going to get started here. And so coming in, you want to engage the core muscles. So really think about squeezing in that core and pressing into the back of the wall. Legs are active, grounding into the feet. Lift up those shoulders, set them back. You can rest your head on the wall, coming into a nice long spine here. And all we're going to do is just breathe through this. Rest. So that's 20 seconds. We have 10 more seconds here. Good, that's 30. Let's come into our weights. So holding that position, tucking those elbows, bicep curls. And you have to breathe. Breathe through it. Engage the glute. Engage the hamstrings. Don't let it all fall into our quads. 10 more seconds. Good. Set those down.
Exercise.
And we're coming into that walk. So lifting, lifting. This is actually a relief. Keep those heels under the knees. Press into the wall. Core engage. Draw in that lower back into the wall. Couple more.
Exercise.
Good. And back to our static hold for 30 seconds. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Feel my legs shaking. I don't know if you can see this, but they're both vibrating.
Rest.
Last 10 seconds, and we're going to slide. Bring it all the way down to the floor.
Exercise.
Shake it out. Flex those feet, find your sit bones. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring it out. Reach way past your feet.
Rest.
All right, we're all done.
Pause.
Excellent. Bring it back in. So again, this is 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and you really worked into activating all those leg muscles. You pulled up the core, tucked in the corset, worked the arms. It's all doable. It's so totally doable. 2 minutes. Move it.